just provide a little bit more insight as to what our meal prep looks like on a weekly basis. So now we have chosen our lunches and our dinners for the week. So we generally like to pick 2 things that we're gonna have for dinner, and then we pick 1 thing that we're gonna have for lunches throughout the week while we're at work, in addition to our salads. So salads are always, that's a constant for our lunches, and then kind of like our main portion of our lunch changes week to week. So sometimes it's following a recipe, sometimes it's just kind of winging it, which is what this week is. So I just kind of wrote out, so it's a little bit easier for me to know what we need to all prep. So I just wrote out the different meals that we're gonna be having. So we're just gonna do shredded beef with a variety of vegetables. So we got sweet potatoes, Brussels sprouts, roasted carrots, and then we'll have a little bit of rice and a little bit of like a gravy sauce over the shredded beef. So that'll be pretty easy. And then our other meal is going to be a chicken casserole. So actually using a lot of the same ingredients, we like to just kind of like have that overlap. It makes meal prep a lot easier because we're just prepping more of one thing. So we don't have to have all these different ingredients. It also makes grocery shopping a lot faster. So we're gonna do chicken with sweet potatoes, Brussels sprouts, roasted carrots, and then we do a little bit of like craisins and sliced almonds on top with rice. So that's actually a recipe we've posted before. It's called the Harvest Chicken Casserole, and I can include that in the post for you if that's something that you wanna try. And then our other dinner this week is just gonna be tacos or nachos, something super simple. So that's gonna be peppers, onions, green onions, tomatoes, and then we'll have avocado with it as well. And then our salads are pretty much the same week to week. So we like to do broccoli, cauliflower, peppers, onions, carrots, lettuce, and tomatoes. So super easy. Those we make in the mason jars, which I'll show you. Just makes storing a little bit easy in the refrigerator. We just have to grab one, dump it in a bowl. We're good to go for the day. So I like to have all of the vegetables sitting out on the counter when I start meal prep. So I prep all of the vegetables first. And then those either go in the oven if they're gonna be cooked, or they go in our mason jars for salads. And then from there, I move on to prepping more of the proteins. Couple reasons I do this. I like to just have the vegetables all done right away. I can cut everything up together. But then I can also actually use the same cutting board when I do our meat. So whether that needs to be cut or things like that, it's not doing multiple dishes afterwards. So it just makes things a little bit easier, a little more time efficient. So I will be following this up once I get some of this stuff cut up, just so you don't have to watch all of that. So stay tuned. Thanks. All right, so we got everything prepped and ready to go. Everything is washed and cut up, and salads are in our mason jars, so those are all set. I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple of these items in the oven that need to cook, and then while those are cooking, I'm gonna start making our proteins. So we're gonna start off with making the beef. We're gonna throw that actually in our pressure cooker just to save on time. It'll go a little faster, and then I will get the chicken ready to go. That's gonna get cooked on the stovetop, and then finish off in the oven with some of the veggies that it's gonna roast with. So that'll add a lot of flavor. And then we'll go from there. I'll kind of catch up with you in just a little bit. Thanks. Okay, so we have got a lot of things going on right now. I've got the taco meat cooking here, so that's just finishing up. I also have rice going at the same time. And so that is going to be going into the chicken casserole, but then also we'll use it with our shredded beef. I'm browning some of the beef roast first before going in the pressure cooker. So I like to use the juice from the meat when it's browning for part of the gravy or like a little bit of sauce that will go with it, just to keep it nice and moist. And then we also have some fajita veggies going that will go on the tacos, so later for this week. And then I'm just gonna work on getting the chicken prepped, and the Brussels sprouts and sweet potatoes are in the oven. So we are just rocking and rolling with everything and trying to maximize our time. So